Dragon Ball FighterZ. Give me one moment to get the live chat up. I don't think it actually caught the intro at all.
I don't think so, did. I don't think it did either, like at all.
Let's see. So, this is light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, ki blast. This is to fly at your opponent. This is to grab. This is to call in your first assist. This is to call in your second assist.
That makes sense.
But you have to
Hold?
You have to tap to call an assist, hold to switch with them.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the opposite of jump force.
Okay.
If you do quarter circle forward in this button, you do your level 1 super. Quarter circle backward in this button, you do like the level 3 super. It's kind of weird. I think you can use this one for level 1 and level 3. Some characters have multiples. Yeah, and doing the motion.
Okay.
If you do quarter circle forward or backward in any of these buttons, you'll do a special move, but it costs meter to do it with circle. If you use quarter circle forward or backward with X, you'll use like a special move, normally like a special type of ki blast. If you do down and circle, you do your anti-air move. If you hit these two buttons together, you teleport behind your opponent, but it costs super meter. If you hit these two buttons together, you charge your super meter. It's a lot of stuff. If you press this over and over and over again, you auto combo. If you press this over and over and over again, you auto combo. Circle does not auto combo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Down and triangle is a universal low attack. Forward and triangle is a universal like overhead attack. And those are some of the most important things that you need to know about this game. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. It is a very thick game.
I used a time machine to come back from 20 years in the Vegeta. I have the power to
I love how Cell's
In the Dragon Ball Super manga, you get to switch their colors after you pick all 3.
Oh, cool.
I like how you said, ooh! Yeah, they have 2 different Gohans. I don't have Videl, but if I had Videl, you could have 3 Gohans.
Where's the go?
So, Kid Gohan's really good. He has a level 3 super that you can push, so if you do it a second time, it'll change the animation and it'll like deal more damage, but you do it while the first one's playing. How much do you remember from what I said before?
I remember a lot of it, like double pressing, tapping a bunch of these two repeats, switch, like hold to switch, or assist is just press. Grab.
This has you fly at your opponent.
Oh, okay. And which one's teleport?
That's these 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all. I think I'll get the hang of it.
Okay. Random stage, or do you have a preference?
I have no preference.
Okay. Okay, so the loading screens for this game I think are kind of long. Yo, Goatboy Gaming, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you.
Hi, my friend.
Yo, if you have any questions, comments, or discussion topics you'd like to discuss, or if you just want to talk about your day, feel free to hit us up. Right now, Taylor and I are playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. This is his first time playing.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna beat some butt.
Beat some butt.
The only Super Saiyan. There's another one right here.
Yeah.
The loading screen took forever.
Goatboy Gaming said, I like your hair. Oh, thank you kindly, Goatboy Gaming. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, this is canon. These are like 2 people who in the show don't like each other. So I just remembered something that's kind of important. So the normal ki blast that you shoot, your opponent can fly through, but they can't fly through the special quarter circle forward ki blast. That can't be flown through. What I just did was the anti-air. It sets your opponent up for like a combo. It's very dangerous. It also makes it where you don't want to fly at your opponent, because if they anti-air, which is down heavy, you can just kind of nut on them. By the way, holding back is how you block. So I just did my level 3, which was quarter circle back and grab.
There's so much to it.
There's a lot in this game. That's why I'm like, some of my friends are like, it's really complicated, and others are like, oh, it's like super easy. It really depends on how you feel.
How do you block again?
Hold back. See how you flew through those keyboards? That's really important to know. It's a very complicated game. Do you remember how to do special moves? So not supers, but just normal specials. So that's quarter circle forward or backward for like any of the light, medium, or heavy buttons, but the heavy one spins meter. Oh, also, if your opponent's at low health, normally a teleport can kill them, or a ki blast. Also, what else was I going to teach you? I'll remember in a moment. Don't worry, we got 10 matches. Go Boy Gaming said, lol, not that hard. He'll get the hang of it. Ooh. So Goku Black, the guy that you have on point, he has one of the best down heavies in the game, like one of the best anti-airs, because he uses his energy blade. Trunks, I think, also has one of the best because he uses his sword. It's just really good. So I did that a little too late. One thing that you want to try and do, Taylor, is if you ever can land it, try and hit me with hit heavy twice and then just start hitting square. So it will knock me into the wall and then it'll automatically chase and then you can start hitting me more. If you do down heavy and then hit heavy again, you'll chase after me in the air and then you can start hitting square. Well, that wasn't down heavy. Down heavy is holding down and hitting it. Yeah.
I was just trying out something.
You gotta get close.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was normal.
Like.
Nah, that's also normal. So you hold down and hit heavy at like the same time. And you can already have down held and then hit circle.
So like.
Yeah, and then if you hit circle again right after, you'll like follow me, and then you just start hitting the like punch buttons. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So that's good. Try heavy and then like spamming X. That's another good way to like get some damage in. Also, this is a universal combo in fighting games. Square, triangle, circle, light, medium, heavy. So what you can do is heavy, heavy, light, medium, heavy. So you'll like hit me like into the wall, then chase after me, and then hit me with like 3 attacks. Once you can demonstrate that, I'll tell you about like how to super afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
So I kind of just want to.
Oh, you just want to fight?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm. Because I think I got some of the hang of it.
So I'm gonna beat you with just go tanks. That's my current mission.
Okay. You can switch out people and they'll have like the health like as a different person, right?
Yeah, so it's not like Jump Force where everybody shares health. So,
Forgetting, like, is it just this way?
yeah, it's just away from me. Yeah. So, in this game, there's this thing called a sliding knockdown, where if you combo on someone and they hit the ground and they're sliding against the ground, it means they're vulnerable to a super attack. So, if I had supered right then, it would have, like, connected while you were sliding. One thing I haven't reminded...
you just gotta get the hang of it, because I'm getting some of the moves down, but it's like...
One thing that I haven't told you about, if you hit these two together, you'll enter Sparking Blast, and you'll recover blue health, and all your attacks will be stronger. I haven't been using it, because I honestly don't use Sparking that much. I normally use it when I have, like, one character left, and I'm getting, like, riggedy wrecked. That's when I'm like, I gotta spark. GoBoy Gaming said he'll be right back. See you when you get back. Okay. So, I'm gonna play Hit, because I'm trying to get better with Hit. Vegeta, and I will play Gohan. Gohan probably is like one of the best characters for you to be like playing at the start. He has combo challenges. Everybody in the game has combo challenges to like teach you how to play them better. And Gohan's combat challenges are straight up like, hit this a bunch, hit this a bunch, hit this a bunch. I was really surprised at how much you can just hit one button with Gohan. And we're fighting at the World Tournament.
Oh, heck yeah. Going old school.
Let's see. So with Hit, I'm trying to get good. All my friends are like, you shouldn't be playing Hit. What are you doing? It's just not a good idea. I think Hit, if you're good enough, is the best character in the fucking game.
Hell yeah, buddy. I like that.
Ooh.
Give me your best. Try to block this. Won't be able to block.
Ooh.
What the? That's so cool. Oh, you can charge up?
Yeah, that was these two.
Oh, that's what. It's kind of hard doing like the supers.
The quarter circle?
Yeah, the quarter circle.
I'd say get used to doing the special moves, and then it's a similar thing just with different buttons.
Okay.
Rematch your different characters. Okay, so I'm still trying to get better with hit. Hopefully I can like get him down.
Yeah. I think that's it's really cool that you're just picking it up. It's pretty cool. Let's go.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, no problem. Hit has a move where he just puts his hands in his pockets, and it lets him do crazy shit.
Don't move.
Oh, nice. So you did what's called a snapback. So essentially it's where you do a grab and then you hit the person's button that represents who you want to bring back in. That was really cool to see someone do without like knowing.
Yeah.
Gohan's machine gun kick is really good.
I don't really like to fight.
Cause like,
Sometimes
but I don't understand how like you were doing those like special tricks. Like, you just hold down this.
So you don't hold it down. You try to hit him like pretty much at the same time. No, that was just a grab. We don't have any meter right now to do a super. Missed. Oh, nice. I messed it up. I see you trying the super. We've all been there. I'm really bad at whiffing supers.
Really? I feel like it's a good game because I like how everything looks and everything. It's just
I noticed that you don't use your key blast a lot.
I don't really like it. It's like pretty much.
Okay, now that you said that, I'm gonna switch into Gohan. And I'm gonna mainly use Ki Blast for the rest of the time. Because you say it's useless. So now I'm only gonna do Ki Blast base moves the rest of the game.
Ki Blast is just trying to clear.
X.
X, yeah.
Won't
That's
lose.
one.
Do you mind if we change characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to, since I'm doing the Ki Blast only run, I'm gonna pick more Ki Blast based people. So I'm going to pick Super Saiyan Vegeta. He's all about his Ki Blast. Beerus is a Ki Blast character, but I'm not very good with him. Trunks has a really nice beam Ki Blast. And then Goku's got like some generic good stuff, but let's go with Goku, don't fuck yourself. I was about to pick adult Gohan, thinking it was a good idea. Ooh, Creamsicle Goku. Let's go. Hey yo. Why did I get so many emails? I'm good, by the way. Joseph is like, take a look at the group thingy. Let's do, I'll hit that up at some point. We're gonna fight in the wasteland or the Rocky Field noon or evening. I guess I'll go evening.
Yeah.
That's such a weird difference of time. Auto music, please. Security in the cloud, blah 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 blah. Pretty sure that's like a not important thing. Yeah, it's like a graduate program thing. Nice. Ooh, good luck, have fun. I'm gonna use only Ki Blast and Ki Blast face moves. Oh, I almost did a non-Ki Blast. I need to respect my rule.
How do I like move around?
You can dash through normal Ki Blasts. Only the special ones can you not dash through. Someone just jumped in and posted a whole bunch of Chinese. That or Japanese. Might be Japanese, I'm not sure. Big ass Ki Blast!
Because like, how do you like jump up without? Because I keep thinking X is jump for some reason.
Oh, the stick.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm gonna only use Ki Blast. Oh! Oh! Okay, Trunks. You gotta get him off you. Okay. This may not look like a Ki Blast at first, but I assure you it's a Ki Blast. So I hope you're ready. Oh shit. I wasn't close enough. Oh shit, you were jumping. I'm charging, but it's because I want to throw a specific Ki Blast.
That makes sense.
Yes, you did. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to input a key blast. Here we go. I was blocking, I think, is what ended up happening for your thing. Also, you started sparking, so you survived my big key blast. Okay.
Oh.
Yo, 19 Turbo, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Right now I'm doing the Key Blast only challenge against Taylor. So I'm only allowed to use Key Blast based attacks.
I thought I could just jump over your shoulder.
Let's see. I have no idea what you just said, 19 Turbo, but welcome. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
Hello from Italy.
Oh, thank you, 19 Turbo. It's good to have you from Italy. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and welcome. Do you have any questions or anything you'd like to talk about on the stream today? Taylor, what are your thoughts on FighterZ so far?
I need training.
Do you want to also try the Key Blast only challenge?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, character select or new people?
We can do character select.
I just said the same thing twice. I just realized. We're still hella good.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna pick...
It's a real pleasure.
I almost want to go random, but some people don't have Key Blast. Like, Ginyu uses the Ginyu Force instead. Like, if you do random, I'll random the first guy. He has a Key Blast. He has a Key Blast. Okay, they all have Key Blast that I ended up getting. Halloween Piccolo. Backstreet Boy Vegeta. Every Goku black color kind of looks the same. I'm just gonna stick with this. That looks like a team I would play. Except maybe Goku. Not a big fan of him.
Really?
Yeah. He just kind of exists. I do like the islands. It's one of my favorite locations. Get your Key Blast button ready. Ooh.
So how do you do different key blasts? You just like...
The different quarter circle movements. So quarter circle forward and quarter circle back Key Blast can do different things. Piccolo's special Key Blast does like tracking. Goku Black has a Key Blast that's actually a grab. Yeah, like he summons his friend and they grab you. Just consistently doing quarter circle forward.
You have to actually have skill for it.
You're also allowed to do your supers as long as they're Key Blast related. Like I think my super is a Key Blast thing. Yeah, because they're all like laser Key Blasts. Yeah, so that works.
Alright, I need training.
Don't forget to block. Oh, that hit. I'm the Saiyan machine gun. Luckily, Random gave me one of the best Key Blast shooters in the game. That's a big Key Blast.
I thought it was me for a second. That's set. I don't know what to do with that.
So you can do forward quarter circle or backwards quarter circle grab to do supers.
Yeah.
Rematch your new characters. Ooh, oh no, you're fine.
Let's do a rematch of this. Oh, it pains me to know how bad I am at this game.
You're doing fine. Practice your forward quarter circle key blast real quick. That's normal. That's also normal. That's also normal. So look at my hand. Nope. Let me see your fingers. Wait, what? Forward is in like face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it has to go like down forward. So look at. Well, that wasn't it. That was it. And it might be better for you with the thumbstick. Some people it's just different. So if you use this, it's down forward. That's not right. Down forward. Yeah, it's kind of quick. It's hard to show. That's it. You just did it. That's his. His is that little dodgeball. Because all I'm doing in these fights is transitioning between my normal key blast and my down forward key blast. You can hold them? Hold on. I'm trying to just hold it and it's not doing it.
Just hold both of them.
It's just doing my wave. But my wave is my normal. See, you're not doing it now. Because that's his normal in the air. See, that's his down forward. I don't see how.
Different side too.
What? I don't see how you're just holding it. But if that works, then like
just like hold it down here.
What? I don't know how you're blowing my mind. I don't understand.
I gotta figure out how to. I want to do like a big, like the down one.
His big blast. Yeah, that's his big blast. Is his big bang attack. So you did it a second ago. It's yeah, that's his big one. My assist is also key blast, so I tried to use that. Oh, you gooed at me. Juggled the Goku Black. Piccolo has weird key blast. Bear with me. Oh, Piccolo might not be well suited for this. That's a grab. Oh, Piccolo's key blast might be too slow. Abort. Piccolo, that wasn't the correct abort.
Oh, come on.
I'm just gonna go big key blast then. Piccolo, your big key blasts aren't too bad.
Whoa.
And I have an idea after this match to help give you like some tips on how to play the game, because I got an idea that might be helpful for you. That was quarter circle back grab. That was his level 3. But don't worry, I got some tips.
Because I feel like down.
A rematch or different characters?
Whatever you like.
Let's rematch just so I can hit you up with these tips. Hit you up with these tips.
Are you ready?
Okay, so what you could do is try and play from a distance most of the time, and focus on doing those ki blast attacks to get your opponent to get close. So try to get close to me. I'm going to play at the style of which I'm recommending to you. So I'm going to keep backing away, doing my ki blast. Sometimes I'll do my bigger ki blast to like really knock you back. You try to get closer in any way that you can. And I'm going to try to keep knocking you away, and then I'll show you what to do when your opponent gets close. So you got close. So whenever you get close, do down heavy, and then go into a series of like square attacks.
Okay.
Okay, now, once your opponent gets knocked into the ground from those square attacks, I want you to try and do your level 1 super, which is the forward quarter circle thing. I want you to try to do that the whole time. Please switch out of Gohan so he doesn't die. You gotta hold it. There we go, okay. Now try to do the fight from a distance thing. And you remember what to do when I get close, right? Okay. Okay, remember, you want to go for down heavy when your opponent gets close. Then you try to hit square 3 times and then hit them with the level 1 super. See, and it does a pretty good amount of damage. So
I just don't think I know how to like do the quarter circle. Like how to do that.
Even without the quarter circle, you should still be able to do the down heavy into the square part.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to do the super, and it's like insane.
So it's quarter circle forward and grab. So watch on screen and watch my hands if you can. Oh, sorry, I messed it up. Your boy 19 Turbo Gohan is pretty close to the afterlife. This is
God, I'm terrible. I can't do this. I just need to learn the quarter circle things, and I just think it takes me practice. Because I haven't really played, like, I mean, Xenoverse I was alright with, but this is insane. It's crazy cool, though.
oh, you want to try a team thing where it's like more cooperative?
I
But
think
for
it's
this
like,
game, like we'd still be playing this. Okay, yeah.
I think like it's just like I need to learn like how to do everything exactly, because like I need to.
I noticed that when you do it, you want to go like down and in. Yeah, try to go more down and in.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to kill. No matter how evil you are. Select a stage.
Oh, but remember, when in doubt, Go Boy Gaming says still live. Yep, still live.
We're doing
Killing it. So, do you remember the tips?
Yeah, like try to keep doing X, and then slam down with the heavy, and then keep pressing square, and then try to do special or super.
And remember, you can down heavy and then immediately hit heavy again to follow. Then go into the squares.
Yeah.
And then don't super until you land. But
Right.
make sure you do it before they slide away. Yeah. Oh, see, I did it before I hit the ground. So it gave you like time to recover.
See how you like this? You're going down. Don't enjoy with don't. I see you. You're through. Burning it.
Oh, I did it too late. I needed to do it while you were sliding.
Yeah.
Now I can have some. You're going down. See how you like this? You're going down. You're going down.
Ooh. Cell has an interesting key blast for this matchup because he can fill up the bottom part of the screen.
It's hard. I need training.
I
But
got it.
thank you. I actually like did some stuff at that time.
One thing that we could do, we could take turns. Oh, well, actually, do you think it would be easier doing one-on-one where we didn't have like teams of like 3 people?
Actually, that wouldn't matter. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
You don't know?
I just need like a lot of training too. I feel like it takes like a while just like playing to get used to it.
Well, I got you. So we got 2 players here,
Uno, dos.
and then
Teams.
okay.
Let's try.
Time limit 300 seconds. You only have to win 1 match. Start tournament. Okay, so we're gonna have a tournament, and it's us versus the CPUs. But we're gonna have to watch each of the CPUs not fight. Aw man, 14 won. Yeah, 13's gonna whoop ass. Yeah,
Oh.
we knew it.
10.
7.
10's gonna be this,
Nah. Oh fuck. Okay,
bro.
okay.
4.
We'll see. I go 4, yeah. Oh, we were
Both wrong.
1.
1, yeah, definitely
1 has 1. Oh, you're 1.
1. Oh.
Oh, wait, am I 1?
You're 1.
Somebody's 1. I'm 1.
Somebody's 1. I think I'm 2 then.
Now whatever character you pick, you have to stick with. It's like that kind of thing.
Any job I'm given.
Oh, I forgot this was like 3 people. I was like, hit, I'm ready. That's how I felt. Lemon hit, Blueberry Vegeta, Backstreet Gohan.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, they're playing Android 16. Probably the best character to counter hit. That's a solid choice, CPU number 9.
Heck yeah. H2O, bring me life.
What did you think of the world for the Game Master thing?
Oh, very interesting. It can pretty much be anything you want it to be. So like,
Never let a job.
I dig that. So like, I guess with every person or like you're like, oh, like they're really good with these like little towns. Let's bring them to a desert or something. Like you can pretty much do whatever you want. And like I like how the actual creativity of the mind actually affects it all.
Give me your best. Trunks. Take this. Take this. Won't be able to block this. Take this. Take this.
216, be careful. Get ready. Yeah, try this.
Oh shit. Okay. They missed because they were in the air.
Try this! Try this!
Is that all you've got?
That's surprising. Not bad. That's surprising.
Let's see, Matt said, so we're doing the whole foreign thing again, huh? What does that mean?
What does that mean? Can somebody translate that
English for me? He's pretty strong. Their trunks is almost flawless. A lot of jutsu.
right there, bro?
He's got all the hand signs. Matt said 19 turbo. I forgot who I was. Do you think I'm gonna win?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Matt said also bad death battle matchup currently in waiting. Tell me more about Widowmaker. Is Black Widow versus Widowmaker is the setup? In canon, she broke Vegeta's arm.
That's true.
But that was before Vegeta unlocked the power of a god!
Walking out.
Yep. Like a thought. GG?
CPU,
Matt said Widowmaker doesn't seem too impressive, but I don't know her lore. Is she from Overwatch? Also, I'm still with you.
no.
I hope to see you in the finals.
Lose first round. Okay.
Okay, 15.
Yeah, 16. Oh, 16 lost. Here we go.
6. Yo, where are you? Oh, this is you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I said 6. This is all you, dude. X. I guess you play with this controller.
Yep. That's how it works.
Oh, grazie. I'm gonna scoot in closer. Matt said if she has cybernetic enhancements, she might just stomp Black Widow. And yes, Overwatch.
I'm gonna do
Do not underestimate where Black Widow comes from, which is comic books. So she can just do some bullshit, I am sure.
Neither Kami nor Piccolo. Simply a mech unit's forgotten his own name.
So he said check the group me and the slides. So I'm gonna look at this group me to see what he's talking about. I would wait on Wayne and Jet's feedback, but that's just me. Yeah, sounds good. Looks good to me. I'm not sure. We'll hear from Jet in time. I trust that it looks great. Let's see. Matt said, I know she can at the very least use her ultimate to see through walls through goggles, I believe. And then Matt said also Overwatch should do their own comics. But Overwatch doesn't have like years of crazy lore written by different writers on the same character. Oh, great. So I sent a message to the group me that says, I trust that it looks great. And then Joseph said, okay, I'm submitting it in 10 minutes. If I don't hear from Jet by then. And he was like, oh, you already... He was like, awesome. So who are you playing this time?
That.
Matt said, "Can we both agree that if Widowmaker doesn't really have cybernetics, that she just gets stomped on then? We need to know what Widowmaker's powers are. That's the main thing. What are her powers and feats? Have you been able to find a Widowmaker respect thread yet, Matt?" Oh, it tells me who's on whose side. I don't know why I'm stupid. It's possible. It's looking kind of close right now if you look at the health bars. Plus they already used their sparking for some reason. So you have the spark advantage and you have more super meter than them. Oh, I forgot to say this. When you smash the triangle button for the auto combo, it will end in a super if you have the meter for it. So hitting triangle a lot is an easy way to super. Ooh. They have the character lead, but Gohan has so little health.
Yeah, good. No.
Goku Black. Matt said, that sounds like a you job to look up the respect thread. Frieza's dead as fuck. They have the character advantage, but I think you could still win. Not gonna lie. Matt said, don't teach him auto combo tech. That's the bad way of learning the game. Dozer uses auto combos. I'm sure he could beat you, Matt. I'm just saying. It depends on how well you can utilize them. You might want to use your sparking at some point. Ooh, shit. He's like a key blast away. Okay. Sparking are those two back, like those are, yeah. Be careful. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Be careful. Be careful as fuck. Always make sure you block. Oh no.
Oh, I let loose. I was...
Whatever you do, don't spend too much time trying to super and then die. It's a common mistake.
It is.
Matt said he's bad. Matt, stop shaming people.
I am bad. And I take pride in my bad.
He said not a bad it is. So you're not bad. Goku Black said it himself.
I tried. And lost.
So let's see who now goes to the finals. Okay, 14 or 13. Who do you think's gonna get it?
13.
Matt said Dozer, not Taylor. Taylor's just new. 11. Let's go.
10.
Huh.
1.
15. Oh, wait. Damn it. Thank you. I appreciate the support. How would you feel if I didn't make it to finals?
You'd make it.
Matt said, plus he doesn't have a good teacher.
He's been really good. He's been teaching me some stuff. Some tips.
I could probably be a better teacher.
Do it then.
Matt said, since you can't effectively teach, since all you do is feel things out.
Shall I?
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. I like to feel my own. I like to do it my
Nice.
Are you just going to beat them with that? And you said you were like it.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh. That was a nice hit confirm. He's fine. That's not my son.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's not.
Matt said you can't teach feel. I beg to differ. The way that the way that Caulifla learns how to go Super Saiyan is she learns about the tingly feeling you get in your back.
Ah.
She learned feel. Think about robots. They can feel now.
Yes. I wonder how high up you can get.
We could try to stair climb them.
Try this. What are you looking at? Get ready.
Hey. Let's see. Matt said, you know that isn't what I'm saying.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We will see thee.
Oh. What the heck is going on?
That's one of Gohan's special moves. See? There we go. The question is, do you think I'll get to finals though?
Yes, yeah. You just got one more match to go.
Matt said, why did you waste a vanish for that? What do you mean? I didn't waste a vanish. It's a part of his super move.
6.
12. He's a twice as high number. This time I'm going 11 though. 11's gonna goot that ass.
Ooh, good guess. Oh, one.
Man, this isn't guessing. Ah, they took my character.
Hit.
Matt says the normal super move doesn't re-teleport you near the enemy. Are you talking about the... Because Gohan definitely pinballs the fuck out of him. Matt says unless it was a meter burn, which is effectively a vanish. Excuse me, I assure you. I'll show you when I turn into Gohan. I'm not Gohan yet though. No, hit.
Hit's gonna get hit, bro.
Facts.
Oh no!
Oh, he used Hit's intangibility move at machine speed. Oh shit. Okay. Now it's time to fight my real dad. See?
That's not your real dad.
I beg to differ. Matt said you pinball, but when it ends, you send them away. And he said, but that wasn't what happened. So there are two versions of this move. Really 3, but I don't do the heavy one. Also, Gohan's dead as fuck.
Oh.
But that's okay.
I was gonna say I was his dad. I can't say anything. Ooh.
Hit him with it twice. They call me 2 times.
You did the medium one and then
Oh, duh, I haven't been doing my medium game. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Did not expect him to super. That's almost my whole hell. This is the stance. He said because you did the last hit, teleported behind him, and did another final hit. So Matt, do you feel like I flexed on him? It sounds like I flexed on him, I don't know.
sounds like you did some extra.
Whoa. I didn't expect him to grab my grab. Do you think I'm gonna win?
Yeah. Did you really well? Oh dear. Good job.
A very close game. Matt, yeah, Matt's definitely against Team Hit. He is not a fan.
Wins.
Matt says, stop signing the application and just win. We have this thing called jobbing. Oh, this is the final.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll make the tournament roster like smaller, so that we're not waiting.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, it's not really that.
Super
Super Saiyan Goku.
Kakarot!
Call me Kakarot.
Oh, what did you think of the Broly movie?
Haven't seen it, just seen the sections. I really want to. I heard it's really good. Have you seen it?
I've seen it. Not a fan of the CGI. Wasn't a fan of the music. I feel like Broly's a little too strong. That's about it.
I heard a lot of people said it was really good, but Broly probably is really strong. Jen thinks Scarlet is better than Superman. Yes.
Do you mean his powers? Or, as a villain? Or do you mean, like, his arc? Oh wait, Broly doesn't have an arc. Oh, okay, guess we can't compare those. Or like his movie? Oh, nice change up, Nappa. I think Nappa's running away. He doesn't want to face his old pal Vegeta. And Piccolo's like, you won't have to. Matt said, Broly has an arc. Don't pretend he doesn't. I mean like an arc in the show. Because he's currently in the movies.
What's more, Super Mario did play the recap with the first set.
True, for whatever Dragon Ball comes back as in the future. Hopefully they don't, since we already know about the Galactic Patrol arc that's currently going on in the manga. They should just skip the movie and just tell you to watch the movie. That's what the manga did. It was like, and the Broly movie happened. Moving on, and then that was it. Do you think I'm gonna lose, my dude? Matt said, when you say Beerus has an arc, Oh, would you say Beerus has an arc if he didn't have the super episodes? He wouldn't have a show arc, he'd have a movie. Those are just distinctly different things.
He's not wrong.
He is resisting getting hit by a single Ki Blast. My goal is to one-shot Ki Blast my dad. There we go. Matt said, but they are effectively the same. A movie and having a whole arc in a show are not the same.
Yeah.
Still got more in me.
Arc in a show usually lasts longer.
Significantly. The movies, when they get turned into like show arcs and super, end up being like 30 something episodes.
Jeez, yeah.
Well, maybe like 15 something episodes.
Yeah, 15 to, I guess, 30. It could go as long as you want.
Matt said if they cover the same content, they are the same. But one covers it for much longer and has like a lot more like detail. The show. If we were to do, because it doesn't have to be 16 things. So if it was 2 players. Can you do a tournament with only 4 people?
No.
No.
It has to be an odd number.
Oh, it has to be odd?
I'm pretty sure. Well, there's so there's 2 of us and then 2 of them. So like, I don't know. It would be like us play like a CPU, like one of us plays a CPU, and then whoever's the winner of that plays each other.
So we could do it with 2?
Yeah, we can do 2.
Okay. Okay, shuffle the roster.
Shuffling. Oh, I gotta play with yours. Oh, wow. I can play with you.
Hey, there you go. Hit it up.
Or I can play. Oh, nice. Wait, are you playing against each other? Oh, I'm.
You're, yeah, facing the CPU in the first round.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought you were playing. So.
Matt said, but the show also suffers pacing problems due to overbloating. And he said, no, don't listen to Taylor. He said tournaments are all odds. And then he corrected it to all evens.
Yeah, it's correct. I was wrong. No, don't listen to Taylor.
Come back from 20 years in the future.
You're not sure if you want to do it to him? He's doing it. Matt said otherwise people sit on the sidelines for the first round. You get that bye round.
Let him sit back.
Oh, you went for the all blue team. Man. Gotta take on CPU 3. Excuse me. Matt said Broly was great. He said one of the best Dragon Ball Z movies he's seen. He said don't let Jet tell you otherwise. I'm sorry, the best one is Wrath of the Dragon. It's like a horror movie.
It's like a horror movie.
I was surprised because I didn't know it existed. It's straight up like a giant monster attacks. And they're like, oh shit, because that's just not normally what they have to deal with. And it kills a bunch of people. Matt said, you just like kaiju. I like the having them face off against like a larger-than-life villain. I need to rewatch the fight from Super, where they fight that giant robot monster thing in the Tournament of Power. That's actually my favorite Tournament of Power fight. That and, of course, Goku versus Kefla. Let's see. Matt said Hirudegarn isn't even a real villain. Well, the real villain is the nigga who summons Hirudegarn, but Hirudegarn's strong as fuck. And we got a Hirudegarn equivalent in the Tournament of Power in the anime. We didn't really get that in the manga, sadly. Matt said he's just a mindless monster. He has no character, but he's controlled by someone else who has like motives. It's different. You might want to switch out of that Trunks. Oh, so whenever you have blue health and you switch, your blue health heals while you're switched.
Yeah,
I don't know why Hit was swinging straight at the air. It was really weird. Because I was like, you're going to hit him because he's just swinging for some reason. Let's see, Matt said, but the thing that summoned Harudegarn isn't that memorable. That's because Harudegarn's so fucking cool. I believe in you, dude. Beerus is a weird character, but he might be exactly what you're looking for. I have no idea. Yeah, he does a lot of grabbing, and there's just not a lot you can do against grabbing. Yep. His grabbing is quite obnoxious.
I hate myself. I want to die.
Let's see. Matt said, what was the summoner's motives and what was his name? Matt, you know I don't remember names from fucking shows. That was a trick question in the first place. And his motives had something to do with Tapion or something. They're related in some way. Matt said, what makes him interesting compared to a well-developed villain or anti-hero? I feel like your boy Harudegarn sets up an interesting movie because he's like a legitimate larger-than-life threat who's actually just fucking up and killing everybody. And Goku, I think, has to go like Super Saiyan 3. Like, it's not a thing where like they just dick him either. Yeah, it takes a lot.
He has to really power up on that guy.
So, you got your boy Hit. Yo, Matt, how would you feel if I only played Hit this whole round? Do you think I could beat the computer with only Hit?
Yeah.
Now, do you really feel that way?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody on my opponent's team was bald. Ryan said, your boy, next to you. Matt said, and stomps on everyone. And then Ryan said, in the same room. I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan was like inside the house somewhere. Just not like saying anything. Ryan said, the room where Jet has been naked before. Then Matt said, Super Saiyan 3 isn't even good. It's flat out a bad transformation. At the time, it was his strongest form.
When's it gonna be enough, Goku?
Enough is never enough. Don't show that nigga Goku Lay's potato chips.
Like, when will they reach a point where they can't reach it?
The current villain they're fighting in the manga can like drain their energy and make it where they can't transform, which is an interesting concept. I'm not sure if we can keep getting it to him though. He might get me. Oh, sorry, he's bad at the game. Nah, remember? We're trying to do all hit. Damn it. He came from above. Matt said his strongest form that really screwed with Goku's energy. You can't remember the nature of the summoner's motives beyond the obvious of it relating to Tapion, so he isn't memorable. I also just haven't seen the movie in a long time. Don't you dare try to act like the Broly movies thing is more memorable. You also saw the Broly movie thing like a month or two ago, dude. Like it's just going to be something. Ooh, that was pretty fresh. I never use his thing in the air. Hit, that was some good advice using that shit in the air. I don't remember doing the future. Look how much damage that did.
Down.
Matt said, I can guarantee that most people don't even remember that a summoner was even in that movie. That's because he wasn't the threat. He summons the threat.
That's true. But wouldn't that mean technically he is the threat?
I don't know. If like
He can summon the threat, but if he doesn't want the threat to be summoned, unless someone makes it. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I do kind of see what you're saying.
I can't lose.
Right there. I see what you're saying. No.
I will avenge you.
Please.
Let's see. Matt said the first Broly movie is memorable for how dumb the motives were. Cooler's motives in both movies. Cooler just wants revenge in both his movies. Turles just wants to be strong. I don't even remember the Lord Slug movie. What the fuck did he want? The Dragon Balls? Did he just want the Dragon
Everybody wants the Dragon Ball. It's called Dragon Ball for a reason, guys. They want the Dragon Balls. What? I forgot what Cell wanted.
Surrender. You have no chance of beating me.
Didn't he want the Dragon Balls at one point?
For what? He was already perfect.
Yeah, that's true. He did reach. Yeah, that's okay. I was trying to remember it all. He was already perfect.
I kind of let him get all up in my face. And I shouldn't do that. Oh, we're gonna switch. No, we're not. Hit's like, if you're not gonna play me the whole time, I'm just gonna die. And I'm like, you right, Hit. That's a good idea. Oh, that was his down heavy. Oh. He yachted me out of the air. I agree, these guys are just jokes. Let's see. Matt said, like, every one of those movies have understandable crap that went off the screen, understandable motivations for what they were doing, and thus we had an understanding of why we should care. Ryan said motivations are only so important. Matt said Hirudegarn is just a mindless beast that, although a threat due to the destruction, doesn't represent anything beyond that. Couldn't you argue that Broly's father plays the same rule as Hirudegarn's summoner? He's the one who truly has the beef. He's the one that, like, is unleashing the threat. But in the end, no one really cares about his character, and he's just kind of there to provide for this mindless beast that we actually do see as, like, the threat. That was interesting. That was actually really interesting. If those two things had tied together, he would have gooted the fuck out of me. Oh my gosh. Do you think I'm gonna win?
Yeah. You know Hit better than anyone else, dude.
Matt said the difference is that Broly technically does have a motive, just a dumb one in the first Broly movie. So do you think I'm gonna goon him?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's volleyball game. Matt said, meanwhile, Super not only fleshes out Broly's motives, but also makes him sympathetic when combined with a more fleshed out Paragus, who is a...
Jerk.
Thank you, because that didn't pop up on the PS4.
Piece of cake. Definitely nothing the strongest
Woo!
can do.
Can Congrats, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Congrats. Congratulations.
How much time do we have? 8 minutes. What would you like to do?
Jump Force, my man.
Jump Force? Yo, stay tuned. We got a Jump Force stream coming up right after this. This is your friend, your boy, Jump Like the One Only, here with
Taylor.
Logging out. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already and share this video with your friends. See you at the next stream. Peace.